Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying Spalding's Doughnuts. This is Spalding's Bakery. We're on Winchester Road. We've never been here before. Okay, so we ordered 6 donuts. We ordered a plain glazed.
That's this one.
And then we ordered a filled. One of them says filled and one of them says raspberry filled.
So I think
there's a vanilla. There's a vanilla.
There's a vanilla cream filled one, and then there's a cream cheese filled one with cinnamon, and that's I guess a raspberry filled. Chocolate covered glazed donut. And then what was this one? A caramel?
It's called a long donut with caramel.
Yeah, I think it's just. I don't think it's filled inside. I think it literally just has caramel frosting on it.
Okay, today is scarf day because it's 18 degrees. It's 18 degrees outside. So these donuts were all $1 a piece except for one. The specialty filled donut, it said was $1.25.
I think that's the cinnamon.
The cinnamon one, okay.
The cream cheese with cinnamon.
It was $1.25, so our total was only $6.25. I don't think that's bad for bakery quality donuts. The only thing that well, two things that I do want to say that I think they should add to their website, because we checked out their website. We didn't see anywhere on the website where you have to pay with cash.
Yeah. Well, normally they do credit. It said we accept credit cards. That sign was like stuck on front of that.
Right.
With the cash only.
Cash only.
But they should update their website and say that. For now, we're taking cash only. Yeah,
just because I was fortunate I had cash.
But normally we don't.
But normally we don't. So we just, I mean, we're not complaining. I'm just saying that
they should have that.
That would be nice on their website. And then the other thing I wanted to say was, when you go in, and I know the video is not great because I didn't want them to know that I was filming, but you have the cabinet, the display case. They don't have everything that they sell in that display case. She said that they keep in the back. I wouldn't have even known they had jelly filled, but the guy in front of me ordered jelly filled. And I said, I heard him order jelly filled, but you don't have any in the case. She said, we keep all the filled ones in the back. We keep the chocolate glazed ones in the back. And the glazed ones in the back. So I wish they would keep everything in the glass
At least
case.
one.
Yeah, they just
leave one and stick a toothpick in it and say a little sign on it saying what it is.
Yeah, just for display purposes so that new people know what all they have to offer.
Yeah, that would be my only complaint because they're missing sales, I'm sure.
Yeah, because if you're new and you go in there, you're going to think that they only have what's in that display case. You're not going to know that there's a whole new world in the back.
Yeah, and there's a bunch it's so busy that there's constantly people behind you, so you feel not everybody would feel this way, but I always feel like I need to kind of rush a little bit and not take my time, so I'm kind of feel rushed.
Yes, so
because I don't want to make other people wait because I'm asking questions.
Exactly. So it would just be nice if they had them all, at least one, like Kevin said. That way you know what they have.
Yeah, it wouldn't be that big a deal.
So first we're gonna try. Let me get you a napkin.
Thank you.
And I don't know if Spalding's, is that a local
It's a local bakery. Yeah,
it's not a chain.
No, it's a family-owned bakery.
Okay, well.
But it's been around for ages.
Forever. Well, I think I may have had one bite of a Spalding's many, many years ago, but I don't remember at all. This is just the glazed.
Regular glazed. And it is just as soft and pillowy as can be.
Wow.
That's not the best glazed donut you've ever had. I mean, that beats any glazed donut out there.
That's the best glazed donut I've ever had. And the flavor of it.
Excellent. Excellent flavor. Texture's really good. It's very fluffy.
If I didn't have 5 more to try,
I know you'd sit there and gobble it up.
I would gobble that up quickly. That is absolutely incredible.
When I worked for Lexmark, which is a manufacturer, Lexmark printers, all that stuff. I used to work for them years ago, and we went in very early. We would start at 6 o'clock in the morning, I think, didn't we? 6 or 7. The manager would bring in like boxes and boxes and boxes of just those glazed donuts. I would eat like 4 or 5 of them.
I can see that.
And they were warm. These are a little warm, Those were really warm, and the glaze was even still sticky and melty. Oh, they were awesome.
I can't tell you how incredible that is, and it's just so pillowy and soft, and the texture and the flavor. It's like you can taste the deep fried, but that's not a negative.
No, it's wonderful. Now this is the chocolate cover. I figured that would be. It's basically the same thing. It's just got chocolate.
It just is covered in chocolate.
It's a little more dense though. It's not quite as fluffy. That's good. I've never had one of those.
It's very nice.
That chocolate's good. I don't know what they're using for the chocolate, but it's almost like a frosting.
The chocolate is, yes, it would remind you of cake, of a cake frosting. That's what it tastes like. I'm going to be very honest with you. As good as that was, I still like the regular glaze better.
I do too.
You do too?
Although that would be real. That's a close second if you like a little chocolate flavor.
Yeah, if you like a cake frosting, then you need to get that.
So you want to try the caramel one? That's the only other one I know of
yeah.
that's just like covered. You want to break it in half.
So this one, is there anything in the middle?
No, these aren't filled. It's literally just a long donut that has
along with caramel on top.
With a caramel on top.
Okay.
This looks like more of a cake. Does that look more cake-like too? It's still super soft though.
It still is excellent. I mean, it's a donut, but I don't get a lot of caramel flavor.
I don't either.
I really don't.
I would rather have like a Long John that's actually filled with like a cream inside with a frosting on top to give it a little bit more flavor.
And they had a cream horn, and I was very, very, very tempted to order the cream horn, but I didn't because I thought, well, we'll stick with donuts because they had other things besides donuts.
They had the cinnamon twist; those looked really good too.
They also had these the round things with like the fruit in the middle.
Oh, tarts or whatever.
Yeah, they're not a tart. They're more like a Danish.
Danish. Yeah.
That's what
they had. Two kinds of Danishes, and they had apple fritters.
But I figured we'd stick with donuts. That one is okay.
Yeah, that one's okay, but I probably wouldn't get that one again.
It is denser than the other ones.
You want to try the cream filled one, the vanilla cream?
Yeah.
Because then we got raspberry filled and then the cinnamon one.
Yeah.
Do you want me to break it in half, or you want?
Sure, you do what you want to do with it.
I'm just thinking about breaking it in half. You can kind of see.
Kevin saw this one and he's like, I want the cream filled.
Okay, it's all right there. There's hardly anything in the other half.
Okay.
So I'm just saying it's kind of filled at the top, but it's really not filled in the whole donut. It definitely adds a sweetness.
I wasn't letting it go. Holding tight to that. It does add sweetness to it, but it's not as sweet as, for me, it's not as sweet as the Krispy Kreme that's filled with the white.
No.
The Krispy Kreme, that white filling is sweeter than this filling. And
this one's not really filled well. They basically just squirted it into one little spot and made it come out of the top. They didn't really go into the donut really deep. So that's one I could skip. It still is good. I'm not going to complain, but yeah, I'm still going to stick with the original glaze so far. Now, this is the one that I'm looking forward to out of all 6. Is this jelly filled, because I love a jelly filled. Got quite a bit of filling in it.
Yeah, now this one, they look like they went in deep on this one. That's good.
Those are very good. You know what I like about it? I like it that it's glazed instead of powdered sugar on top.
Yeah, so it's not as messy.
You got some on your nose.
Oh, there's no telling what's on my nose. I'm glad
it's just
you
a little
told
piece
me,
of glaze.
I would get home and be like, why didn't you tell me I was filming the whole time with something on my nose?
It is a little spot of sugar.
I think the inside of this one seems a little
doughier.
Doughy, yes. Yeah. Like, see, it seems like it's a little underdone.
Right.
Do you see that?
Yeah, oh yeah. No, my side wasn't like that, but...
Yeah, this one seems...
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, this one's a little underdone for me, so I love the flavor of that jelly, but I probably would not choose that one again for that reason.
Well, it probably depends on who's making them, too.
And that's true.
Yeah.
So you might get it another day and it might be absolutely perfect.
Hey, this one is the special. That looks awful from that angle. I won't show it, but it looks awful.
This is the cinnamon with cream cheese.
With cream cheese. I'll give you that one with a lot of stuff in it. This one still has all. This is quite filled. That's okay.
I would not get that one again.
It's just okay. It's the cream cheese is a little.
It's heavy.
Yeah, different.
It the cream cheese has a little bit of a. It's not bad at all.
It's almost like a sourness to it, like a cheesecake almost.
That's what I was thinking. There's a little bit of a sourness to it.
Yeah, but because I can eat cream cheese, like literally put it my finger in and eat it. So that's a little more sour even than just regular pure cream cheese.
Well, if I'm telling you though,
the best ones are just the original glaze and the chocolate glaze.
Yes, and my favorite of all 6 is the original glaze.
That's why they sell hundreds and hundreds of those every day. I mean, probably thousands of those every day.
Yeah, because people will come here and they'll get
4 dozen donuts and take them to work with.
And it's safe. It's safe to get a regular donut and not spend your money on these specialty donuts that people might not eat.
Yeah. Besides those, which would you get? Probably, I'd probably get the raspberry filled one. Although, like you said, it's a little doughy, but I think that depends on who's cooking.
I would get that cream.
Oh, the vanilla cream. That I probably would too.
I would get the vanilla cream if I was to pick a third. But my very, very favorite is just that.
Yeah, just buy a box of glazed.
They're absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
So I would not hesitate to come here again at all. And I know during the summer we have passed by here. We've been driving by here for years and never stopped. But we've passed by here and there's a line out the door
many times.
And people are standing in line waiting for these.
Yeah.
So
well, they have markings on their sidewalk right now for people to stay separate,
right,
with the line.
Right. So, and I should tell you, it's 8:47. We got here. We've been here eating probably 15 minutes at least, haven't we?
20.
We probably got here about 8:20. So I've tried to tell you what time it was. That way you'll know how busy it was. It was not, you saw where we were in line and we walked right in the door. So we didn't have to wait outside at all.
Well, they're closed like Monday and Tuesday. They're open on Wednesday through Saturday from like 6:30 to noon, and they close. They close at 12 o'clock.
They close at 12 o'clock.
And then Sunday they're open, but it's even smaller hours. So.
Well, you've always told me that if they sell out, they sell out.
Yeah, if they run out of donuts, they run out.
Yeah, they just close early.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they've got a good business going. That's how popular they are, though. I would say in Lexington, if you took a vote, they would probably be the most popular donut shop.
Well, now you understand why.
And now I understand why.
Best glazed donut you can get.
That is phenomenal. So I hope you enjoyed this little outing with us, and I know I had a good time.
I enjoy eating donuts anytime.
So if you did enjoy it, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I really, really appreciate it. It helps me out, and thanks for watching.